Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today.
Hello everyone. So yesterday, let's look at oil on the daily and weekly time frame. Yesterday, highlighting the play of the 4-hour RSI bouncing off of 20 as it has every time in 2016, and that was no longer the case. That play did not work overnight. So anytime playing against the trend and playing overnight in a commodity when your hands are tied, when the commodity is still trading, certainly suggests a smaller than usual position. And that's what I was in personally. Exited right at the start of the day after the lower low was broken. So anytime you find a trend, you play with it until it works. And this had worked multiple other times. We played 2 other times with the 4-hour RSI bouncing off of 20 overnight. And the third time it did not work. So now we will not utilize that pattern as we need to find a new pattern. But looking here on the hourly, this is the 4-hour. This is the most oversold oil has been in 2016. So the RSI is still under 20. We had not dipped below 20 before this time. We do now have a bullish reversal hammer at the end of the day. We need a green candlestick confirming it, and then we need the bulls to get back over 45.07 to start setting some higher highs. The hourly time frame shows a bullish reversal hammer already being confirmed. Plenty of downtrend resistance line and levels to be watching on multiple time frames, but we are looking for this 2016 most oversold oil to bounce into tomorrow. So the daily chart shows very little of that bounce. This candlestick closed before it started. And look at this previous resistance in the 43.50s. We did drop below it, but the bulls are currently trading at that level and above that level, defending it. So checking the daily chart, here we have a little bit of a lower wick because the candlestick has not closed yet. Stockcharts.com looks like they closed perhaps at 2:30 when the pits closed, but either way, previous resistance is currently acting as support, so we'll see if the bulls can rally off this point for a short-term oversold bounce. The weekly time frame, the 50-week moving average support is 41.73. That's another level to be watching. If we do see continuation to the downside after a small bounce, I would be astounded to see a red oil day tomorrow, but I've been astounded before. So it's a very likely scenario that we see a short-term bounce in oil that allows for a nice flip of UWTI or USO calls or whatever your preference is for playing. And we'll certainly be watching that hourly downtrend line. And I can draw it a lot better. That's a 4-hour trend. Let's throw this up real quick and see where this line is going to line up heading into after hours trading. So we could bounce all the way up to the low $44 range and still have this line as resistance. So we'll need to be watching it tomorrow morning. And that would be a break. But if you're looking for just the short-term bounce, you could exit just under that resistance and lock in those gains. So we'll check back. I appreciate you watching. Have a great night.